Hello to the members of Whitevale Golf Club. Originally during this off-season I had intended to do some cooking lessons for the membership. Obviously with the close down for COVID, this has been put to the side. To make up for that, I'm going to once a week do a video of a recipe and post it to the club website. The first recipe we are going to do this week is some fish cakes. You will need the following ingredients for these fish cakes. We have 1 pound of a cooked flaked white fish. Doesn't really matter what fish you use. This is haddock, it's been poached and flaked. We have 10 ounces of cooked diced white potatoes, half a yellow onion diced, 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, the zest of 1 lemon, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 ounces of panko breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. And this is a spice I like to use. It's from Fire and Smoke Warehouse and it's called Fishmonger. It's a pretty generic spice, but it gives a good zing to the crab cakes and fish cakes.
2, 1.
So now that we've got all our ingredients together, I'll show you how we combine them. First put your potatoes in. Your onions, parsley, lemon zest, mayonnaise, lemon juice, panko. Once you have all the ingredients in, just give it a quick mix around. We're going to add our fish now. We don't want to over mix this. You still want to have some nice texture in the fish. So let's get your hands in there. Give it a good mix around and it'll start to come together. Okay, now that we have our mix all together, it should look something similar to this. We're then going to portion them out. You can use anything you'd like to portion them. I like to use an ice cream scoop. Just a little bit of water to make sure it doesn't stick. And we're just going to scoop them onto a board. For this stage we are now going to breadcrumb the fish cakes. To save time, I've already covered the cakes in flour on all sides. We're then going to dip into the egg, shake it off, and then the panko breadcrumbs. Just try and tap it down without distorting the cakes. Okay, now we're going to fry these off. Shallow fry, I like to use canola oil. You don't want the oil too hot because you want the crab cake or fish cake to cook through fully in one go. So just get some into the pan at the moment. And obviously you'll need to cook these in batches. You should probably be able to do it in 2 batches, I think. This should be able to feed 4 people, this recipe, unless you have a 16-year-old son like me where it'll probably feed 1. Okay, these fish cakes should take about 4 to 5 minutes on each side on a nice slow heat. Continue to move them around the pan to ensure they don't get too dark. And then once they're ready, just move them onto kitchen paper to let the grease that's in there fall away. And now once we've got all the fish cakes cooked and ready, we're going to plate them. What you serve with them is entirely up to you. Today I'm going to serve them with a quinoa and lentil salad, a tomato sauce, and I've got some lemon and parsley just as a garnish. So all I'm going to do is pile this into the middle of the plate. Put 3 crab cakes around. Get a little bit of this sauce on. Some lemon and some parsley into there. And there you have it, some fish cakes with a tomato sauce and a quinoa and lentil salad.